Because like, have you ever been spoiled on like any big plot points that has kind of ruined your enjoyment of any show, or you think you would like it more?
I'm amazed at some shows that I didn't get spoiled. Like with certain plot points in Attack on Titan, I'm like, how the fuck did I not get spoiled on this? This shit was so goddamn obvious that everyone was probably talking about it, and I'm the only idiot that didn't know. Obviously I won't say it, but there are moments. In recent memory, I can't remember the last time I got spoiled.
I got spoiled on the Code Geass ending.
Oh no!
Which is why I'm so fucking passionate about this.
My condolences.
Which is why I'm so fucking passionate about it, because I didn't even fucking finish season 1 when I got spoiled on that shit.
Wait, how did you get spoiled? What happened?
Because I was on some forum where they were talking about Code Geass, and I didn't realize that there's a second season of Code Geass. And people were talking about, so the last 3 episodes of season 2 was like, that was a crazy ending, wasn't it? I was like,
there's 2 seasons? You could talk about the Code Geass ending now, right? It's like Bruce Willis at the end of... Everyone knows it.
Yeah,
right?
I guess I think my buffer is like 10 years.
I feel like everyone has seen it, right? You can spoil Code. Everyone, it's common knowledge, right?
Maybe we shouldn't, because otherwise we'll sound really fucking hypocritical.
Yeah.
I think once enough time has passed and a show is iconic enough, I think... it is totally, fair game to talk about, because it's part of pop culture at that point. Yeah, but the Code Geass ending is universally, loved and often cited as one of the best endings in anime. Yeah, but you should know how it ends.
To me, though, like that buffer is still too small, right? Like I can fucking go ahead and spoil like something like Soylent Green, because that's like a 60-year-old movie, right? But like I feel Code Geass, it's like there are still kids today, coming in, probably having no idea what the show is about, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want. Look, I've been through the pain, especially with Code Geass, so I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I got spoiled on something of a similar capacity, I say. I got spoiled on like the halfway point of Death Note, where something big happens.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And that was a manga spoiler as well. That's
the worst. That's the worst. I feel that's worse than getting spoiled on the ending of Death Note.
That is worse than getting spoiled on the ending. I think
it's worse than getting spoiled by the end.
Because that was the ending of Death Note for me.
See, you can talk about that, right? That's so iconic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some things in anime, like, that is top 3.
I feel like I need to like make a survey of this, and like depending on the survey results is whether I can spoil it or not, right?
I feel like
it's like, do 90% of people who know me know the halfway point of Death Note? It's like saying
that like fucking Walter White makes meth. Like, yeah, that's pretty. Like, that's universally known. Come on,
it's not even close.
I mean, I just think that after a certain point where something is so well loved and so well known and so universally like watched by everyone in said community, that it is just fair to just openly discuss it.
Yeah. By the way, please don't spoil Code Geass and Death Note in the comments of this episode.
It has been how many years since Death Note? It's like what, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like early 2000s, right?
2006.
Yeah. Right?
Code Geass was 2007, I think. Yeah. So it's been a long time.
I'm not going to do it just in case, but I think that it should be, if I'm
What's your buffer?
If I'm an anime fan, I would be like, the first thing I'd be like, what do you think about
Wow, you really just said that.
There are some things, if you say you're like a fan of X genre, that you should know. Like, if you're like, I love Bruce Willis movies, you should know that he's dead in Sixth Sense, right? Everyone knows. That's like the meme spoiler.
Let's just spoil all the big plot twists of like.
That is like.
But no, I get it. That's like
making me out to be the fucking bad.
No. I get it, because that's become like part of pop culture now. I would say.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the show anymore. The twist is so iconic that the twist has
become part of pop culture itself. Rather than watching the show.
I've never seen The Sixth Sense, but I know the twist because everyone's like, because it's always used as like anecdotally, like, it's like the ending of the shut the fuck up. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to watch it now.
Are you really not going to watch it now? It's still a really good movie.
I'm probably going to watch it at some point.
Yeah. It's still a good movie.
No, because like I feel like right now, how would you feel if someone spoiled Attack on Titan for you? Because I
think I'd be crushed and I'd get over it. You know what I mean?
Would you get over it? Because I was not over it when I got spoiled for Code Geass.
It depends how bad of a spoiler we're talking, right?
I'm talking like ending of Code Geass levels of spoilers.
Because the ending of Attack on Titan. Someone spoiled the ending of Attack on Titan for you.
It depends what it was, right? Because if I feel like, because I already feel like it's going in a certain direction right now, and if someone was like confirmed that it was going there, I'd be like, Kind of sucks that you confirmed my suspicion, but I'll get over it. You know what I mean?
Would you though?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause I've been spoiled and stuff before, and I've been like, you know what? At the end of the day, the experience is still a banger, and this ain't gonna ruin it.
Right. I mean, look, yeah, like granted, like I finished Code Geass, and even after knowing that spoiler, and
It doesn't spoil it. It doesn't ruin it, right?
It
the
didn't
scene's
ruin
so
it.
goddamn good.
It didn't ruin it, but I'm thinking of like the what if scenario of if I wasn't spoiled, like
Because
how
if-
much
if
of
a-
a mind
if-
fuck
yeah.
that would
If
have
a scene is so reliant on the fact that you don't need to know this plot point, that
Yeah.
like the emotions, the voice acting, the music, the animation,
Yeah.
that all of that can't bring an emotional reaction out of
Yeah.
you, then I don't think it deserves, to be like guarded in the first place.
But, but at the same time, I feel like it took something away from you. It took that fresh experience from you because there are shows like I've rewatched Code Geass, right? Fucking the ending is excellent every time out of none. But the like by far the most unique experience I had was that first time, that holy shit moment
Yeah.
where I experienced it for the first time.
Absolutely.
And you can only get that once.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be positive here,
Yeah.
man. I'm just trying to say, if you get spoiled, man, don't worry. It's at the end of the world. You're gonna be okay. The scene's still good. It holds up. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, and there are even some shows where you enjoy it more the second time you watch it. But I still value having that first fresh experience when I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's that first moment that's so strong that you look back on it years later and be like, it's that obligatory like, I wish I could erase my mind about X show so I could experience it all over again. Like
Yeah.
that to me that was Code Geass.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Probably
I
because
wish.
you don't rewatch shows, which is
Yeah,
why you
you
don't care. You take it one, you've put in a zip folder, and you file it away.
Yeah, exactly.
compress that
Yeah,
shit.
You compress that shit and then throw it in the trash.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really. I've been spoiled, and I think that I'm in like the middle of like I care, but I don't really care. Like it's not going to take away if the show's good, I'm still going to enjoy it.
Right.
But I definitely feel that most people are on the end of I don't want anything spoiled for me. Don't tell me anything.
Yeah, I want like the full-on experience,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
I don't want someone.
preferably-
Yeah, I rather the full-on experience than someone just fucking paraphrasing it to me in a shit way.
Yeah, exactly.